Alright, hi guys, we're back. Back to doing installments of Keys. We're on number 33, entitled The Return Home. It's January 17th, 2019, and I'm Paul Power, and with me, of course, is Robert Nelson, and here we go. Take it away, Bob.
Okay. This letter is entitled The Return Home. As I have said, you are no prodigal child. You are a sleeping son. The return home is the end of fear. I know this sounds paradoxical. I have told you that you never left home in the first place, and this is true. Since, however, you believed you did leave home, you have given credence and fuel to the separation. So the return home is also the end of the separation. The return, therefore, is a simple matter of recognition. As long as you dream of false realities, you see a delusional view of yourself, capital S on self, meaning God's self, which is worthy of neither you nor me. The return, then, can be likened unto an awakening. Many of you have asked, what will it be like to enter the kingdom of heaven? My answer is that you do not enter heaven. How can you return to that which you have never left? Good point. To believe that you could return to re-enter heaven is to give credence to the separation which in reality does not exist. Of course, you are free to make separation by using my power, our power, to fuel it. Understand that when I use the term power, I use it to indicate fuel. Where your attention is, there is my power also. I have told you that you are free to seek methods of returning home that do not work. But you are invited to listen for my voice as it reminds you of a way which does work. Now, this next sentence is bold-faced type and capitalized. The way to do this, the way home, so to speak, is to realize that you never left in the first place.
Just like the message in Wizard of Oz.
Yes, is it true? Maybe they were trying to teach us something.
I think they were.
So to go over that again, since it's so important that he bold-faced it and capitalized. The way to do this, the way home, so to speak, is to realize that you never left in the first place. You are capable of using my power to fuel methods like guilt, judgment, control, obligation, suffering, fighting, and still more, all of which do not work, to assure your return home. In other words, these are not the way home. So are you capable of applying our fuel to recognize that you are my beloved Son, my vision of myself in total wholeness. For we are the kingdom which you never left. By the same method with which you make delusion, you are able to remember sanity. The way to do this is by recognizing that just as you never left home, neither did your brother or sister, even if they offer a delusional view which indicates otherwise. Such a view is offered to attempt to justify his or her present state of delusion, often by labeling you likewise. As you refuse such an offer, by being an example of wholeness, you offer heaven to your brother and sister. If he or she refuses your offer at first, you must know that you have already quickened the process of choosing sanity instead of separation on the part of your brother and sister. And again, the ego wants to see results right now, if not yesterday. These results may take lifetimes, but it will take less time than it would have if you hadn't offered the example of wholeness. Do not accept a delusional view of yourself or of others, which may be offered by those around you, You deserve better. You deserve the best. Your brother and sister are more than just faces in a crowd. They are in fact your ticket in the celebration which we are. I am your brother, who feels so very lost and alone and far from home. Won't you please extend the fruits of salvation to me as well? In this way, I will be able to help you, my brother, to realize the blessings of salvation with both of us. To my ever-present beloved Son, God. And I guess in this case we don't have to click our ruby slippers to return home. We have to shift our perception and our awareness of ourselves. We have to shift our perception of ourselves and those around us. Like I've said all along, we're not healing wholeness. We're not restoring wholeness. You can't. Wholeness by its very nature is already well. It's already whole. It's been there forever and will be there forever. All we have to do is accept it.
Okay.